the truth.
Breaking news, stories unfold, Laverita TV, truth to be told. In-depth reporting, facts shine bright. Stay informed, day and night. Laverita TV, your trusted source, unveiling the truth, of course. Current events in real time, Laverita TV, always on your mind.
Police arrest 3,081 suspects for various crimes in Kano State. Ekiti man arrested for defiling physically challenged minor. Customs seized 24.3 million donkey skins in Bauchi State. The former world champion Anthony Joshua involved in a ghastly motor accident. Bangladesh first female Prime Minister Khalida Zia dies at age 80. On Laverita TV News, I am Kende Mohammed. Now the news in full. The Kano State Police Command has arrested 3,081 suspects for various crimes in 2025, including armed robbery, kidnapping, drug trafficking, and thuggery across different parts of the state. The Commissioner of Police, Ibrahim Bakori, disclosed this during an end-of-year press briefing at the command's headquarters on Tuesday. Bakori highlighted the command's achievements in crime prevention and peace building since assuming office on March 17, 2025. He explained that the command recovered several firearms, including AK-47 rifles, pistols, and locally made guns, as well as ammunition, illicit drugs, stolen vehicles, motorcycles, tricycles, and mobile phones. Among those arrested were 146 armed robbery suspects, 50 kidnapping suspects, 112 suspected drug dealers, and over 2,300 suspected thugs. 14 kidnapped victims were also successfully rescued during various operations. According to him, the command strategy included intelligence-led policing, community engagement, capacity building for officers, and joint borders patrols with sister security agencies. He added that the launch of Operation Kukankura had contributed significantly to the decline in crime, ushering in improved peace and security across the state. Bakori urged residents to partner with the command by reporting suspicious activities and providing timely information. He vowed, "We are unwaveringly committed to maintaining peace and security in the state." The Ekiti State Amotekun Corps has arrested a 20-year-old man, Dare Omoyajawo, over the alleged rape of a 14-year-old girl who is deaf and dumb. The head of the communications department of the corps, Adeleye Adewale, in a statement made available in Ado-Ekiti on Monday, said that the suspect allegedly committed the offense at Are-Ekiti on Friday. Adewale said the suspect was arrested by Amotekun operatives in the area following a report by the suspect's mother. The Amotekun spokesperson stated, according to the girl's mother who narrated the ordeal during a report at the Amotekun office in Are-Ekiti, her daughter was mercilessly raped by the man to the extent of staining her body with sperm after having carnal knowledge of her. She explained that her daughter, who came back home stained with seminal fluids all over her, narrated the ugly incident in Thai language owing to her condition as a deaf and dumb person. Upon interrogation by the arresting officers of the Ifedara Local Council Development Area in Are-Ekiti, the suspect confessed to the alleged crime. He said that the raping act was successfully carried out in his own apartment after luring her into his room via body language and gesticulation. Adewale said that the Amotekun Corps has transferred the suspect to the Rapid Response Squad of Ekiti State Police Command in Ado-Ekiti for further investigation and necessary action. The Nigerian Customs Service Federal Operations Unit Zone D Bauchi State has intercepted 718 pieces of donkey skins worth over 24 million allegedly being smuggled out of the country. The Zonal Controller Abdullahi Kaila disclosed this on Tuesday during a media briefing on the unit's anti-smuggling activities at the command headquarters in Bauchi State. Kaila stated, The cumulative duty paid value of the seized items stands at 24,313,217 naira. He noted that the arrest aligned with the directive of the Comptroller General of Customs Bashir Adewale to enforce a zero-tolerance stance against the illegal trade of endangered species. The operation is part of our broader mandate to combat the illegal wildlife trade and enforce the federal government's ban on the exportation of donkey skins, he stated. He explained that the trade and exportation of donkey skins remain prohibited under Nigerian law and international conventions, including the CITES agreement, which restrict the commercial trade of endangered wildlife. According to him, 2 suspects, including the driver and owner of the goods, were arrested and would be prosecuted in line with the Nigeria Customs Service Act 2023, as well as other environmental protection law. Let's go for a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be going to the international news.
Welcome to Stock Motor Cars, your #1 car fast auto dealership in Nigeria.
Welcome back. And now to international news. The former world champion Anthony Joshua involved in a ghastly motor accident. Anthony Joshua was a passenger in a Lexus SUV that collided with a stationary truck on a major expressway in Ogun State near Lagos. The two men who died were Anthony Joshua's close friends and team members, Sinagbami and Latif Lats Ayodele. The boxer's promoter, Matchroom Boxing, said in a statement. It added that Joshua was in a stable condition in the hospital, where he was taken for checks and treatment and will remain for observation. Police Commander Babatunde Akinbiyi of Nigeria's Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Corps said early investigation showed the Lexus has been traveling along the highway from Lagos to Sagamu when it experienced a tire burst due to excessive speed and then lost control. Mr. Akinbiyi said Joshua and the driver were rescued from the wreckage and taken to a hospital in Sagamu for medical treatment. The two other passengers, Mr. Gbemi and Mr. Ayodele, were pronounced dead at the scene, Mr. Akinbiyi added. In a statement, Matchroom said, "Our deepest condolences and prayers are with the families and friends of all those affected, and we ask that their privacy is respected at this incredibly difficult time." Hours before the crash, Joshua posted a video to Instagram of himself and Mr. Ayodele playing table tennis. Mr. Gbami was recently posted on social media from Lagos. Khalida Zia, Bangladesh's first female prime minister and an arch rival of ousted leader Sheikh Hasina, has died from a prolonged illness. She was 80 years old. Zia intended to run for parliament in February, when the country will vote for the first time since a popular revolution in late 2024 unseated Hasina. Thrust into the political limelight following the assassination of her husband, then President Ziaur Zaman, she went on to become Bangladesh's first female PM in 1991. Her career, which included spells in prisons and house arrest, was defined by a bitter feud with Hasina. She was acquitted of corruption and allowed to travel to London for treatment only after Hasina lost power. Physicians said on Monday that Zia's condition was extremely critical. She was put on life support, but it was not possible to provide multiple treatments at the time given. Her age and overall poor health, they added. Now to entertainment.
Christmas offers an important moment for reflection on values that speak to our shared humanity, peace, compassion, service, and responsibility to one another. 2025 Christmas in Kaduna was amazing, with so much effort put in place by the governor of the people, Governor Ubasani, especially in beautifying major roundabouts in the state. God bless Governor Ubasani for his tireless effort to see that Christmas is beautiful for each and everyone in Kaduna State.
Welcome back. Here's the recap of the news headline. Police arrest 3,081 suspects for various crimes in Kano State. Ekiti man arrested for defiling physically challenged minor. Customs seized 24.3 million donkey skins in Bauchi State. The former world champion Anthony Joshua involved in a ghastly motor accident. Bangladesh's first female Prime Minister Khalida Zia dies at age 80. The just concluded Adekunle Komolafe quiz competition was indeed a success, which took place from the 20th of November to 14th of December 2025. Parents, teachers, and the participants were all smile and hope for another avenue to participate in 2026. The Adekunle Komolafe table tennis competition coming up on the 9th of February to 25th of February 2026. You can visit us at www.laveritatvproductions.com with a donation of 2,200 Naira only.
One game in 9 states. Adekunle Komolafe Foundation presents table tennis competition for all gender, live in the city of Kano, Kaduna, Niger, Nasarawa, Kwara, Ekiti, Benue, Lagos, and FCT Abuja. Grand finale in Kaduna. Prizes to be won: first place 2 million naira, second place 1 million naira, third place 500,000 naira, and other consolation prizes. Date 9th to 26th of February 2026. For registration, visit www.laveritatvproductions.com. For sponsorship, advert, and partnership, contact the following numbers. Adekunle Komolafe Foundation table tennis competition. Again, you can't miss.
For our hotel and hospitality management, you can visit us at www.laveritahotels.com. And you can also advertise your products or businesses this festive season on all our social media handles by calling the number scrolling down on your screen. And you can also follow us on all our social media handles. On X is Laverita TV Ltd. On Instagram is Laverita TV Ltd. On YouTube is Laverita TV Ltd. On TikTok is MOFW Dating. And you can also follow us on our Facebook handle, Laverita TV News NG, and Adekunle Komolafe Foundation TV. That's news on Laverita TV. I am Kehinde Mohammed. See you next time, and thanks for watching.
Unveiling the truth. Breaking news, stories unfold. Laverita News, truth to be told. In-depth reporting, facts shine bright. Stay informed, day and night. Laverita News, your trusted source. Unveiling the truth, of course. Current events in real time. Laverita News, always on your mind.